Given here is a distance time graph. Distance along y-axis and time along x. We must understand that the gradient of this graph, that is the gradient of a distance time graph, gives us speed. We have studied since younger classes that speed is distance by time, and we know that gradient is rise by run or change in y coordinate by change in x coordinate. Here along y we have distance and along x we have time. So the interpretation is the same. Let us analyze this graph and see how to interpret it and answer the questions. Inga travels south on motorway from Hamburg, while Franz travels north on the same road from Hanover. The distance time graph shows the journey of both the travelers. Clearly it is marked. The downsloping one is Inger, the one going up is Franz. We have the distance from Hanover. We have grid here and the starting is 0. We have 100 here. If you count the blocks here, there are 10. So since 10 blocks make up 100, every block is 10. This is absolutely essential for us to be able to read or interpret the graph. Similarly, along x is time. We have the starting is 10 o'clock and it's 11 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 blocks making up 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. Obviously, every block is 10 minutes. Okay. So now let us start with A. What is Inger's speed in kilometer? Inger's is the downsloping line. It is nothing but the gradient of the graph. We can take the entire thing. The distance is 130 kilometer by from 10 to 12. He takes 2 hours. It is kilometer hour. So the SI unit is fine. 65 kilometer per hour should be Inger's speed. What is Franz's speed in kilometer per hour for B? We have to do the same thing for this. If this is the last point, it is 100 and still 2 hours. So 100 by 2, 50 kilometer per hour is Franz's speed. At what time does Inger reach Hanover? From there, he comes here. Obviously, it is finishing at 12. So, he reaches Hanover at 12. What is the distance between Inger and Franz at 10:30? So, for questions like this, we have to get the correct point at x-axis, go up where it touches the graph and along that point, see what is the y value. So, first let us locate 10:30 along x. If every single block is 10 minutes, 10:30 should be 1, 2, 3. Halfway between 10 and 11. So now at this point, Franz is approximately 25 kilometers down. He has gone and at the same point, Inger is, this is 100, this is 90. The line seems a little above the mid. So little more than 95, maybe 97 or 97.5. If we take it to be 97 or 98, suppose you say this is 98 and this value, we took it to be this also, this appears exactly midway, so maybe 25. So from 25 to 98, it is 73 kilometers. So what is the distance between them? You can say 73 kilometers. At what time do Inger and Franz pass each other? They pass each other here because the two lines cut here. That is the interpretation. Now let us see what time this is. This is 11. This is 11:10. So this intersection seems to be a little before 10 but above the half. So the midpoint should be 11.5, but the intersection is closer to the 11.10 than to the midpoint. So maybe 11.7 or 11.8. When you have minor grid lines, this is not going to be a problem. You can get the exact value. A slight buffer this way, that way is always acceptable in the marking scheme. So this is how you interpret a graph and answer the questions. Hope that was helpful. I will see you all in another video. Thank you.